Hello everybody, making another video out specifically about why does your twin doesn't love you. Why is this thing that you feel that enormous love in the soul for them, they don't even really care. Some of your twins actually getting pretty nasty. Some of them can even get violent. Some of the twins actually can do so miserable things to you simply because they are miserable. And the reason they're miserable is they don't believe that the love that exists between you and them, it's actually real. Simply because nobody ever has been loved them like that. Nobody was give everything for them. For them, that love was never been exposed to it. That love within the soul, and when they have it between you and them, they will look at you, they will stare at you, they will have energy exchanges with you. But they will be speechless simply because they don't believe. Their belief system, it's under the ego. I will explain to you a little bit more about with one movie, and I believe the music is a little bit too loud, so lower it down. We'll take an example of the fights that you have with you and with your twin flame. A lot of people, they don't talking about those fights, but those fights are basically of trying to solve the situation, trying to solve everything. I want to point you out one movie, and that will be Harry Potter movies. The whole this series of Harry Potter was actually two people with a similar fate, similar energies, similar powers. They couldn't find to work together. And why that happened? If you take a look at it, Harry Potter as your soul, and you look at it, Lord Voldemort as your ego, you will understand that part of what's going on within the twin flames. Specifically the inner fight and the single unit of the twin flame. Because of the one who is actually awake and understands this and start fighting the ego, or start fighting Voldemort. For example, take a look at it. You know, Harry Potter was never grew up with his parents. He did not have the love from his parents. He grew up in a very pressing environment with his aunt and uncle and his cousins. So he was basically like the slave for the family. If you take a look at it, Voldemort grew up without his parents. He grew up in a very bad environment. People do not understand him. They misunderstood him until somehow Dumbledore found him. And Dumbledore knew he's a powerful wizard, that he's got a destiny and he's got to fulfill that destiny. He just didn't know what is that going to do down the road. So basically what happened is when the first time Harry Potter and Voldemort meet, Voldemort kind of like got pretty much beat up from a baby that has nothing to do with it, because that backfired on him. Basically, this is the time when the ego is trying to tell you, hey, I don't want to have nothing with you. You don't have to look at it that soul love. You don't have to look at it that powerful love. And that's how some of your twins who have exact the same fight with you, you give them that enormous amount of love, and they're listening their egos, they're listening their minds, they're listening the culture, simply because that soul love that comes from you, it's kind of like destroying their world. And what is their world is based of the ego, not based of the soul love. They don't understand the soul love yet, and that's why some of your twins, they will not love you. Some of the twins, they're gonna be very mad and very nasty about you, because they're based of the ego. They're not come up to this part that they're part of the divine, that they're part of something that they need to do. Until God doesn't get involved and tell them, hey, listen, this was made it for you. He's your twin flame. You should have to learn to coexist, not co-control. You cannot control him, or he cannot control you. Same as the movie. If you take a look at it, Harry Potter cannot control Voldemort. He cannot control Voldemort when Voldemort goes inside of his head into the 5D and start telling him, hey, you're not worth it, your friends, you're not worth it, your friends, they're not good for you, they don't bring nothing to you, they don't like you, they don't love you. And that's what the ego does from your twin to you. Your twin can be very silent on that part, until what Harry did is Harry did dig inside of it and says, hey, ego, listen, Voldemort, you're the way you are, and you're weak because you never loved. You were never been loved. You were never been having this friendship. You never had this exposure of being loved as who you are. And this is your weakness, because you don't understand this love. I am love. And that's what the soul has power over the ego. This is the moment of the time that a lot of you as a twin flames relationship have to overcome and understand that the love that you have inside of it, it has to come to a point that you don't want to fight, you don't want to control, you don't want anything else into it. What you need to know is that allow everything, this destiny that has been given to you between you and a twin flame, to comes to the point that the ego and the soul, they have to learn to coexist. Same like you and your twin flame, you have to learn to coexist despite everything and anything. That's why the reason is that a lot of the twin flames, they're married. Divine powers will ask you to do sacrifices. If you take a look at most of the divine masters, they did that. They basically step out of their control, step out of their comfort zone as a family, and they came out to teach the people. You can look at it, whoever you want to look at it, as an ascended masters. You'll figure out that part that they left out the family, and that's why a lot of the twin flames have really good challenge with leaving the family part aside in the name of the serving as a twin flame. And the fight between the ego and the soul will be nasty. It won't be pretty. There won't be a good point until they both surrender. The one surrenders to the love, and the other surrenders to stop fighting and resisting, because the pain inside of the ego either is gonna grow or it's gonna draw the person to levels that they have to come up and work it out. If not, this relationship was not gonna come to any purpose. Why would something will be created at the beginning if cannot have an end? And it's all about soul evolution. It's all about you to understand and accept your twin and you who you are. You are not in control of your twin. You cannot control your twin. Doesn't matter what you're trying to do. Simply Harry Potter cannot control Voldemort. Neither Voldemort controls Harry Potter. I mean, they basically beat so much out of it until divine powers got enforced. And we've been talking about this divine powers between interventions between the twin flames. If you take a look at it in the movie, the divine powers is that appearing of the sword of Gryffindor in the front of Neville. You know, a magical sword, some kind of magical things that's happening, and this is how it's killing the ego that's gonna die not only on you as a single person, as a twin, but also on your twin flame. So whatever you're facing, your twin will face, just on a different variations, on a different side. You know, don't forget, you and your twin, it's actually a coin that it's got two faces. They're facing outside until they figure out that they are one coin, and they have to look inside. And the more of it, this journey I go into, and the more people I help with these videos. By the way, thank you everybody for all your comments, and thank you for encourage to keep on moving with these videos, because evidently they helping you out. I'm so glad that is. It's about we to shift our consciousness to new different levels, and to start accepting the reality that we are souls, and we have to react as a souls. We have to, despite our differences, and start acting as the souls. There's gonna be some situation, people, or negative stuff that's gonna come up, and all those negative stuff is to make you better, to make you who you are, to make you look more up inside of the heart, deep more within the soul, so you can light it up, so you can be that beautiful soul love you are. And as a present, we have those energies that's going on. We depend on those energies as a souls, and I know a lot of the twin flames right now, they feeling down. They feel like completely surrender, because the soul, it's within the meditation state. But the things will get better. Eventually, there's gonna be a sunshine. Eventually, there's gonna be some things, because once we start understanding more and more why this twin flame relationship comes in, the thing is going to be much better. The problem was that when we don't understand what's going on with us, we have those problems and challenges. I hope with these videos I help you more. I want to keep helping you more and more about just love your twin, no matter what. You can surrender them. Doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter where they are from you and God. They cannot hide. Forgive them for everything they did to you. They just acting from the ego, simply because they think we're destroying their life. They think that we're destroying their reality. The matter of the fact, we help them to see the reality as the way they are. And the more than darkness they become, the more the things they have become, the more realizations they will see. Don't forget that some of your twins, they have to be in a very dark places to find the truth. Same as you have to be in a very, very state of light to see the truth. But before you were on light, where were you? You were in the same spot as the darkness before. You were probably like me, mad at your twin, and that's how you got awakened. So to finish this, just with one final message on it, the soul has unlimited power of overcoming anything, any situation, any stuff. That's why whatever your problems are right now as a twin flame, the soul knows the road. The soul knows how to overcome these positions, and the soul always gonna look towards one thing, and that is understanding of divine love. And this is what you have to be act upon it. If the God forgives you, you forgive too. The God heals, you heal too. If God helps, you help too. And this is why the part of the soul is, and the part of the twin flames is that we came here to change the new perspective of the humanity, not of just to have fun here and get to it. Yes, things are nasty at some point, but things are gonna be better. And at the end, I would love to have your comments, and you know it, beloved.